Chaos is an addiction, one that most of us have. That's because we've been trained that bad news, bad behavior, and insurmountable challenges to achieving our goals are just the way of the world. The old adages about nothing good coming without blood, sweat, and tears have been massively misunderstood. At some level, we believe that nothing good can come without huge sacrifice. I'm here to tell you that is absolutely not true. We can achieve our goals while truly enjoying the road to getting there. We must first break our addiction to chaos. And as a leader, you can help your employees get there. As with everything, change starts from the top. Start by asking yourself how you reward chaotic behavior. Are there individuals in your organization that exhibit characteristics of lack of accountability, collaboration, or integrity? Really ask yourself what you value about these individuals and whether you need to rethink this. Conversely, how do you currently recognize and reward people that collaborate beautifully, have total ownership over their successes and failures, and approach things with integrity and purpose? Are you taking the time to look for these behaviors? Make the change within yourself as a leader first. Next, make consequences for chaotic behavior clear and follow through with them. Let's start with that simple and all too common example, the email string where there's a witch hunt looking for blame for a mistake that was made. What will you do in that situation as a leader? Will you also look for the person that made the mistake? Or will you address the person that exhibited the behavior of publicly shaming their colleagues? The examples are endless, but the solutions are clear. Here are 10 steps you can take to help your organization quit the chaos addiction. First, make sure everyone understands their roles and responsibilities, and that you as a leader haven't given two separate people or teams the same task, asking them to compete for resources. Ensure that everyone knows what success looks like so that you don't have a team full of people with different destinations marked on the map. Cut gossip off at the knees. Make sure that everyone understands that anyone who engages in gossip in your organization is not a culture fit. Create room for open and honest dialogue and watch your own reactivity to difficult or challenging feedback. Do not allow leapfrogging. If someone comes to you with a difficulty or challenge with someone else, especially if that someone else is their immediate supervisor, always start by asking, have you spoken to that individual first? Empower your other leaders to make decisions and to make mistakes. That is the only way they will figure out how to do things the right way. Invite multiple perspectives and voices into the decision-making process. Inclusivity is table stakes these days. You can achieve this by inviting multiple voices into the decision-making process. Take the time to have the difficult conversations. Get comfortable with giving feedback one-on-one and not in group settings. Celebrate successes way more than you talk about failures. And always check in with yourself first to understand how you individually contribute to chaos. Teach others in your organization how to do the same so they can become self-aware and change their own behaviors. This is a lot to do, but you can start anywhere on the list and work your way around. Make note of even the smallest changes that these behaviors have created, and then give yourself some credit for making these very important changes take hold within your organization.